So I did finally make it to 66. There I am, 66. And I did that by running Hawkeye Crypts about 5 more times. And then I came here to Hellfire Peninsula after I got all my new spells and put my talent points in. And now I'm doing the level 61 quests. I did the ones that were down here. The ones for the goblins. And what else did I do? I think that was it. Yeah, now I'm going to get these quests over here. I'm going to basically pick up all the quests just so they're cleaned off the map. And then I'm not doing that one because that's the PvP one. Or no, that's the one that sends you to, what is it, Shattered Halls? Isn't that the one that begins the Fell Reaver, like the attunement thing that has you eventually kill the Fell Reaver? I think it might be. But yeah, my idea of coming here and doing level 61 quests at 66 really paid off because I'm still getting the full XP that I would get.
Not forgotten us.
Be kind.
Let me fix a setting here. I noticed that in my audio, the game was still a little bit loud and wasn't ducking enough. Let me duck the game a little bit more. Vocal duck. All right. Threshold minus. We'll go minus 33. No, minus 34. We'll try that. And then I'll also bring the game level down just slightly. Because I was listening to it the other day, and it was like, whoa, that's really loud. You can barely hear me.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
I'm taking all the quests. I do have to go do bread things in a minute, so it's poorly timed beginning to this.
The legion's end
Sorry.
grows near.
Basically just gonna get all the quests. My CE rep is honored, so I can do all these now and not hurt myself later.
Draws near.
Work complete.
All right, so let's also go. Oh, let's go search for Sedai. Right, we have to go over here. Did this so many times in MOP on my crafting posse. Boop. Ooh, I can skin these guys while I'm here. I'm basically, at this point, stockpiling materials. I've stopped selling them. I won't skin that one. I've stopped selling them. I'm just going to stockpile them because I have over 1,000 gold now. And that's a good place to start. You know, if I need to do things, to get my spells. I don't need to buy flying, which is a huge help. Okay, we'll go ahead and skin this. Skin this over here. I'm so used to just flying over all this stuff in Miss Pandaria. Fell Reaver near? No. He does path in this area. I think people are starting to kill them for the attunement quests. Let me go park this character up here real quick, and I'll go do my bread things, then I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry, sir. Be right back. So sorry about that. I am back.
Blessings upon you.
Turn
Remember
to
the
Obadiah.
lesson.
Obadiah. This one too. Yep. I can probably solo most of these elites now. All right, so we're gonna head over here. We're gonna do this. Also gonna go do Outland Sucks while I'm over in this area. Sort of pool all the quests together. Let's see, I will do these quests. I might not turn them in until I hit 5 levels above, but I can do most of them now, probably. Although, I'll do these when I'm 67. Right? I definitely want to do this one, and this one. So I'll go ahead and do this one too. While I'm over here. 4 levels above, that's still. I'm sorry, it's the shinies. I have to grab the shinies. It's just an imperative. Quit killing the boars. You're making me skin them. It's too irresistible. The funny thing is, being 66 is sort of when I'm in combat, it feels a lot like being in Mists of Pandaria with the good gear, although it still kills a little bit more slowly in tanking form. Like, I can kill much faster in mob as a tank, even at level or even a level below, just because the tools are so much better. I get Thrash, which is a bleed on everything in the circle. I can pull 15 things, right? Thrash hits it all, Swipe hits it all. It's like perfect. It's amazing. Whereas here, if I do this, Swipe only hits these 3, and that's the most I can hit. Which is fine for this. For that. I don't think I can get rid of that. Yeah, it's magic. I mean, I could use my dual potion thingy, but I'd rather not. Come on, guys, come over here. Probably go to kitty form for this, couldn't I? Just make sure to target the little ones first. You can see I do pretty good damage. Because I am dungeon geared for the most part. Still a little bit faster to kill in Mists of Pandaria. Okay, no Bell Reaver. He does walk through here, so. What I should do is maim him. And I should do that one first, right? Get rid of that. Are you going to get rid of it? Man. It's not doing what I want. I mean, it's probably doing it. It's just picking one at random. Like, okay, now I'm going to try to pull a poison. Now I'm going to try to do this. It's like it's not doing the ones I want. What I can do... Oh, go away. I don't want those things to latch onto me. Okay, so let's do Blistering Rot here. Shit. See? There we go. Get rid of these little guys. Now I can kill him. Which I need to kill 10 of these anyway. Ha! No casting for you. Again, we're going to go for the Blistering Rot first, as he's a caster. Nope. Shit. I just shouldn't have done that. I wonder if I can just get rid of it by going way over here. Oh yeah, good. That works too. Just get out of range. It's even easier. Maybe I just put a bleed on him and run. Okay. I've gotten all those right. Yeah, I got 6 of those. So now I'm going for the Terror Fiends. Oh look, my little thing procced. Ooh, I need to go back to kitty form. Or kitty gear. Because kitty gear doesn't have that. Just gonna try to do a rip. Nah. I'm still sort of getting the hang of the new setup. So used to mop here. It's like, I was just here. This is where I would fly up and around and scout from the air to find enemies to kill. And I'd get there really quickly. Now, I notice it stops casting. I don't want it to do that. I'm going to have to think about that. Like, I just want to use it as an interrupt, not a... interrupt, thank you. Let's see. 2 more for this quest, 6 more for that one. Oh boy. You. We really should be grouping up. Maybe he doesn't want to group up. Okay. Maybe he's done. He's probably done. Okay. Oh, it's so much faster to fly around. So much faster. 4 more Terror Fiend. Too bad I'm not a hunter. I could track the demons. Maybe I'll just endure. Didn't even need to. Okay. We can cancel his cast right now. Kill him. 2 more Terror Fiends. Oh shit. Mana. There we go. I thought I hit innervate. with this stupid spec in this version of the game. It's like extremely mana hungry. Even though I have points to, I'm starting to put points in reducing the mana cost of shape-shifting, it's still just stupid. It's so much easier to play in later versions of the game when they sort of streamline mana usage. Alright, there we go. Alright, done here. Now I'm going to go up there. Oh wait, no, that's Makaru's Vengeance. I'll do that later. Let's see, I'll do that at 68. Deadly Predators, no. I can turn that in. I tried, nope, I'm not going to do that. Again, I'm looking at level 61 quests. Let's turn off anything that's not 61. And keep an eye out for the big guy to walk through. Okay, there we go. So we need to turn these 3 in. I'm just going to head this way and turn that one in, right? No, we're not going to turn that one in. We'll do that and then, oh, I guess I can turn it in now. I already did it. The reason to wait is because it's easier to do, but I did it with the level 61 quest, so it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I don't see a Fell Reaver. It's a good sign.
Good fortune, good health, long life.
Some of these are obviously not Cenarian Expedition, but it's too difficult to like pick and choose between them. Oh, I forgot to do Outland Socks. That's right. Let's go do that. And bag space is okay. Let's sell a couple things.
All prices here are reasonable.
You can have that and. Oh wait, no, the side of beef here, or the ham. You can have that. Oh, I needed to go do the let's see what level is the cleansing the waters is 62. I guess I can do that and just hold on to it. Oop. Fell weed. Being 5 levels above the enemies is nice. I'll go do the cleansing, then I'll go do that. Sort of a more immersive view. Without all the UI cruft. I would love to play it like this, but the game generally doesn't let you. Max camera distance. So let's put this right there. We'll use it to summon the guy. go do Outland Sucks. That's just like your opinion, man. Is there a horde quest at that altar? That seems familiar to me. So first, we're gonna, I think we collect poo first, right? Or no, we set the 3 guys free. Then we grab the crates. Then we collect poo. Then we go in the cave, I believe. It's like 4 steps. So my plan is to do all the level 61 quests. Then if I have to, I'll go do dungeons. I'll do Arcanite Crypt some more to keep building my lower city rep until I either hit 66
Time
or
is money, friend.
get shredder repair spare parts, okay. Or either until I reach 67 or lower city is honored, which is going to take a while because I'm still just like unfriendly or whatever. This is way out. Show off. Oh man, he has money, man. He has a lot of money. Well, now he doesn't. Nearly invisible. I love it. That guy was probably a miner. He was probably running around looking for ore veins because he's probably an engineer. That's typically what you'd choose as a hunter. That way you could make your own ammo. Well, hello there. Yeah, I'll kill you. Why not? Watch him drop like a purple. That would be amazing. Loot lag. Wow, very laggy. Am I dropping frames? No. It's not the internet. Must be the server. You. Go away. Show off. This thing will go back under if you just go away. No big deal. I need 2 more boxes. He's one of those tryhards that like grinded like crazy in a dungeon group, probably in his guild. They like no lifed it all weekend. I can't do it. I tried. It's like it just wears me out. I have to take breaks. I have to get sleep. Of course, I'm 61, so that's probably why. I basically no lifed it all night on opening night for Cataclysm and for Wrath of the Lich King, and it did wear me out, but I was also a lot younger back in the, in the aughts and the early 2010s. Like, I was 46, right? And that's a lot easier when you're 46.
What's up? Be good. Have a good one.
Now we free the 3 goblins. I will avoid the temptation to skin. Felt like I was just here the other day. I was here the other day, about 15 times over. No, more than that, like about 20 times. That's right, I don't know what that is. That must be for a horde quest. It was sparkling in Mists of Pandaria as well. 1. I was 64 doing this in Mists. So I'm used to having this level of invisibility. Let's just come out behind this acolyte. And zoink him. How about that? How about that? How do you like me now? Here. Get as far away as I can while still reaching this.
Work complete.
Make my escape through here, then head back, and now it's poop time. Blizzard does love their poop quests.
Yo, hey, how you doing?
My mistake is to go down there and summon the little dude. You have to do it here, otherwise it won't work. Now wait to skin until you see a little glowing pile. There we go. I'm stinky. Stanky. Stinky, stanky stove. I'm gonna have to re-thorns myself here in a moment. No Fell Reaver, good. He does come over here. Okay, make sure you loot and wait. Then you can scan. Do want the skin, but I also have to fight for these spawns. Leave that for now. I'll come back and loot it later. What? Loot. Skin. Loot. Oh, okay, maybe I'll get lucky on this one. Nope. He's my little friend. My little fell puppy. I feel like a warlock in PvP. Pile. I have 3 minutes for the bread thing. I gotta do that in 3 minutes. There we go.
Work complete.
Now we can go in the cave. But not before I skin these. I swear, I really need to, like, when I get flight, I'll probably just go around and skin an herb for a while, for like a few hours, just as a relaxing thing. Although I might get frustrated at flying so slowly.
What's up? Keep it real.
Side here. So much nicer when you can just like AoE everything as bear. And move quickly, not this slow pokey feral TBC version. I'm sure they need this.
Work complete.
GG. Good game. Yay, we're doing a thing. Come on, guys, follow me out. Follow me out. I want your loot. Place. I have lacerate now, by the way. So I do have a bleed, it's just I have to apply it one at a time, which is annoying. 50 seconds left.
Time is money, friend.
Okay. I
Be
recognize those. All right, I'm going to go. I'll be right back. I'm going to go stealth kitty. That way, if someone does something stupid, they don't target me next. I shall be right back momentarily. Okay, I'm back, but I need to do one thing real quick first. I need to go to Amazon.com and get a mortar and pestle. realized I need to crunch something up. Mortar and pestle set. It's something I don't have, surprisingly. All right. Unpolished granite. Let's do a small one. Add to cart. Proceed to check out. Place my order. I love Amazon. I don't care about anything that anyone says. But you shouldn't patronize them because I don't care. I don't care. I like the convenience, and I don't care about anything else. But you're supporting this and that and the other. I don't care. I don't care. We're all selfish in our own ways, and that's the way I'm selfish, and I just don't really give a flip. I love the convenience, and I don't necessarily always love the pricing. I just love the convenience. I love being able to just click a button, get an item. It's here tomorrow, usually, and I don't pay shipping. I mean, yes, there's a yearly fee, but it used to be that I would have to like make a trip to the store and go to this store, probably Sears, right? Because that was the store you would go to for like your appliances back in the day, back when I was in my 20s. So you'd have to drive to the mall, have to deal with the mall traffic, have to deal with the people at the mall, go get a pretzel, you know, with cream cheese. I mean, I do sort of miss that. And then find the item, and if it didn't work, you had to like drive all the way back, go to the return counter, deal with a person. Ugh, who wants to do that? And then like return it. That one, I will turn that one in because it's done. Might as well. Cannot resist. Come on, guys, take it back so we get the buff. Or is it only inside the dungeon?
Warm wishes.
All right. I don't think that's an upgrade. Nope. This is probably an upgrade. Yes, it is. So we're going with the finger. We're going to replace... Definitely an upgrade for Feral, because Feral can make really good use of strength. Ah, obviously the aquamarine signet of the monkey. Of the minky. So that's probably going to be my better ring, isn't it? Yes. So I'll save that. Load in my Guardian set. I don't have it keybinded in a way that I can remember which keybind to use. Nope. Just for Feral. Alright. So now we're going to go down to where? These are all level 62, right? Oh no, there's a couple 61s. Looks like I might be doing dungeons again soon. Be funny if there was a dragon in there, because it would be Dungeons and Dragons. Literally, Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, there's a turning over there. That's right. I actually like taking people like hunters and the less used classes, because as a hunter, you're gonna have a hard time getting into a dungeon, right? It's just no one wants a hunter. It's like they misfire and pull things by accident. I mean, historically,
How may I help?
you can just be a big mess.
Go in peace. Greet
What brings
Let's just do all this stuff.
work complete?
how
Thank you, thank you. All right. So what do we have here? Let's turn off. I'll do this one. Okay, I'm not going to do that one. I'm not going to do any of these. Nope. All right. I mean, if it's just a breadcrumb, I'll do it. Or if it's a very, very easy thing, I'll do it. But maybe I'll go do that when I turn in the quest that I have. Okay, no, 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 no. This will be really fun to do at 68. It'd be like boom, 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 done. I'll do it in kitty form and just erase him. Over here, okay, that's the, this right here is the drop, I believe, the Crimson Crystal Clue that then you bring it to this character and then she comes down here and does it and then it summons a dude and you kill him and then she sends you back over and you cleanse the thing over there. I'll do that when it's, you know, when I'm 68 or whatever. But I think all these down here are 62, right? Yeah. Now these also 62, so I'm not going to do those. 63. 63. So many quests I'm not going to do. Tell you what, let's go this way and turn this in. Cenarian Expedition. Avoiding the Blood Elf patrol that likes to patrol this on his bird. On his Boyd. That's a bad place to park yourself, dude. You're gonna get killed. Ugh, so much skin. It's almost a curse to have a gathering skill because it distracts you from just pure questing. But it also is nice because it's like, well, if I do want to level leatherworking, then I have a huge backlog of materials stored up on various characters, which I did create a character for my knot-hide leather, and I created a character for nether weave cloth, and I created a character for to make ethereal ink, like which is the material that you use from Outlands. It makes ethereal ink. You know, when you get inscription. Right. Won't be doing any of these unless they're really simple. Like to get the buffs, I can get that. I think those are available at friendly or honored, which I am. Turn those off. You can do the flying around one.
peace be with you. Illuminate.
Work complete.
Let's see. Okay, I'll go do the breadcrumb here. Maybe? No, I'll wait. I'll wait on that. But I'll talk to this lady and get the quest where I talk to the two elementals. That way I can always get the buff when I'm here.
You wish to speak?
She's like, Blessing of the Ancients. What is this one? I forgot.
Must not.
Oh, that's right. The Umberfen tribe that he sends you down to the cave. Or to the, sorry. He sends you down here to clear out the little huts there. Got his buff. Where's the other one? He's usually over there somewhere. Where are you, buddy? There you are. So once you have this, then every time you come into Zangarmarsh, you want to come over here and grab these two buffs.
Work complete.
It's like more attack power and more spell power and healing. It's really nice. It goes away when you leave the zone, I think, or if you log out, or if you go into a dungeon. It's only when you're just questing fresh, you know, when you're just here and you're not doing anything else. I'm gonna hold on to whatever his name is. All right, so do this and this. Is there any other 62s here? Yeah, they're all 62. I'll do all these at 67. So let's go to Telrador. Looks like I'm back into Auchenai Crypts. Until 68. The goal here is to try to save as many quests as possible. Okay, two goals. Well, 3 goals. Get as much rep as I can for a faction before doing any of their quests, right? That way, you know, because you can usually get to honored using the dungeons. Once you are honored, then you just do the quests, and that should get you to revered, right? So the goal there is to get to revered by doing that 2-step process. The second goal is to hold off doing as many quests as I can until I'm 5 levels above the quest. That's all the way to level 70. So eventually, all I'll have left are level 65 plus quests. So like the quest down here for 65, right? Wherever they happen to be. And then I'll do those at 70. And then, you know, the level 66 quest, level 67 quest, 68, 69, 70. That way, they give me the maximum amount of gold when I'm 70 and I'm just doing them. And they're easier to do, right? When you're 5 levels above the quest, or you know, when I'm 70, I'll be getting better gear too, so that even the 66, 67, 68 quests will be easier to do. Is there any level? I think they're all... Yeah, they're all 62. Okay.
Blessings upon you.
Oh, no. Right, there. So after this, I will do Auchenai Crypts. Almost to friendly. That's nice. What can I get at friendly? Anything decent? I should probably look at the other factions as well, because I have been... Whoops, not crafting. Factions. Okay, so I am honored with Cenarian Expedition. I don't think there's anything interesting I can get from them yet. I think I already looked at this. Yeah, I don't need that, don't need that. It's like not as good as what I have, because the stuff from the dungeons is better. This is probably the only thing, but it's level 70, right? I mean, this is nice when you're doing certain things, but really not. You just bring a character that has the buff. That way you don't have to commit a separate piece for something. Consortium, I'm almost honored. So nothing really. I have to go do quests for them. And nothing really good until revered. Honor hold, almost revered. That's nice. Lower city. Okay, lower city. At friendly, nothing really good. Nothing really good. This would be for like Black Temple, right? When you're doing the one boss. This is nice. I definitely want this. The healing trinket. Exalted. Most of these things, I don't want exalted. I don't care about exalted because usually the stuff you get from dungeons is going to be better than it anyway. It's sort of a stupid thing. You work all the way to exalted. By the time you get there, you've already replaced, you know, whatever, like some really superior rank to this, right? It's just, it's a bit shitty in a way. Again, with all these wardings. No. No. The shoulder glyph I want is, well, I guess it's a head item. Shoulder one I want is from Aldor. No. That's nice. But I'll probably have better by then. All right. It's like when you get to Honored, you get a couple nice things, but then Revered opens up a lot more. And then Exalted is like, if you're really committed to this, you can get better, but you probably won't need it by the time you get there.
Warm wishes to you.
I think my new approach in Auchenite Crypts is if we can get past the first couple pulls, then I'll use consumables, because it's been the case so far that that's a real test of the group, is whether the tank knows how to pull that first couple sections, like literally the first like pull, because it's really congested and it can get messy really fast, and I don't want to die. I mean, I could sprint out, but it's sort of a shitty move. I'll do that later. I think I'm done with level 61 quests. There's a lot of 62. A lot of 63. So let's clean up some inventory here. Not hide. Now, even though these aren't all not hide, I'm just putting them there for now, just because it's easier to think about it. Okay. Another Gal. Rune Gal. I should have called it Rune Cloth Gal, but I wasn't thinking straight. Ethereal Gal. Auction Gal. I do have some oh shit buttons I can push. This is going to go to Pantry. I don't want to carry everything around. Okay, let's see. Yeah, garbage. And garbage. Let me double check my gems. I think I gemmed everything.
Looking for something
I did
specific?
get a nice, what was it, chest? Yeah. I did get this from Blood Furnace on my most recent run through, I think what that was. Yeah, that finally dropped. I believe that's what dropped. Because then I had to gem it. It was either the belt, you know, it was this. Because I did run Blood Furnace like a couple times because I was like right here at 65 and I just wanted to get to 66 in an easy way. And I was going to try to fish for the trinket. So I was like, I'll just go do Blood Furnace. Why not? I did get that. That's nice. Right? Oh, wait, no. I got... Shit, what was it? I guess it was just this. I don't know.
Travels.
It was. I got a couple nice things.
You need something?
That's the problem with having multiple specs,
See
right?
you later.
You're like
How are you?
collecting from every possible
Have a
source
good
you
one.
can. All right, so let's fly. Maybe we can get more of these. Get a meta gem. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that, didn't I? Damn it. Oh, I did a fun puzzle thing last night in Mists of
See you
Pandaria.
around.
I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and finally look at doing the royal satchels in Mists of Pandaria, because I have like 6 characters that are like in the 500s or close to the 500s in tailoring. So I looked at it and I'm like, okay, I can get these characters to 550 pretty quickly. So I did that. One of them was already above 550. And I realized I had a huge backlog of silk, the Mists of Pandaria silk, and I had a whole bunch of the Kata silk in my alt guild bank, my crafting guild bank. So I ported those over and I was like, okay, this could work. So then I did that. And I realized I could level these other characters up to 550 pretty easily. So I did that in like about an hour last night. Costed me almost 4,000 gold to just fill in the rest of the characters with all the materials they needed. but that included leveling them to 550, and then enough cloth, ember silk cloth, I think it's called, to where they have enough to last them for like the next 6 days of like burning the thing down in Valley of the Four Winds, like the little silk area where it's like southeast of the crafting, like the player farm thing that I loathe so much. You know, where you do all your cooking dailies and whatnot. I forget what it's called. But anyway, you just go there and you can use the transmute to transmute 8 cloths into an imperial silk, and you could do it once a day, and it gives you a little cocoon that you open, and I did get a worm out of one of them, which was funny, of course. There's another thing you can get, I forget what it is, but there's 2 other things besides the imperial silk you can get, and I got a worm on one of them. I'll probably get many worms, and I'll probably just like get rid of them, like just send them to the auction house like I did today. Tell you what, I'll go show you real quick because I need to check. I don't remember if I posted that or not. Okay, let's go. Let's quit this game. And then I'll go over to Mop real quick just to check this. I don't remember going to my auction character when I sent that over. Okay, so like these characters, see how they're in the Valley of the Four Winds? All these characters are tailors, and they're all 550 or higher. Whoops, wrong character. I meant to go to the auction character. How's the leveling go? How goes the leveling, bud? Well, I'm leveling. It's going good. It's enjoyable. I always want to have a plan. I don't want to just level to level. I have to have like multiple goals at various endpoints, right? Okay, so these are all the fires well, no, those are the ones that expired. So there's a little wormy I got from today. It says 187, but that could be very outdated information. I don't regularly
Warm
scan.
wishes to you.
Let's see how much they are. Yeah, see, it's like really low. I'll post that. These guys I'll post for $29.99. These guys I'll just lowball it. I'm surprised that the yellowtails sell for as well as they do. Yes, that's fine.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Right, but yeah, all these characters are level 65. They're all tailor alchemists. I would love to get them up into the 80s, but I'm preoccupied with Burning Crusade now, so that's where I am. That's my attention span. A person only has 24 hours a day, and I need to sleep at least, a third of that, usually. So now, Auchenai Crypts. I've very much neglected my little low-level alts, especially the little paladin that I began with when I was committing to play this and not do what I normally always do, which is have 50,000 characters, and another 50,000 mules that hold various materials. But I failed at that task miserably. Let's go to Crypts. Let's just go this way. I'll stay feral on the way there. I probably will stream a couple clears if I can get, good groups. Or maybe you'll see terrible groups. And it'll be like, God, that sucks. But I usually put my own groups together. That way I can pick and choose who I want. And I can say, we're doing this. I can sort of politely lead, like remind everyone, do this. Don't do that. Like in Auchenai Crypts, the first boss is that giant floating eyeball that, warlocks later on get as a pet. I forget what they're called. I had one. I almost never used it. but he does the he slows everyone's casting speed as a stacking debuff. So you want to be far, far away from him, like at max range if you can. And the tank should not like keep moving them all over the place because that messes up people's distance. But if you can get to max distance, you don't have to worry about having your spell casting slowed way down. Doesn't hurt me that much because I generally can just cast Life Bloom and Rejuve, and that it doesn't affect me at all, really. I don't think it has anything to do with haste, so my ticks will tick at their normal rate, which is nice. But if you're like a mage or a warlock that has a cast time to your stuff, it sucks. I've been there. Hunters, I don't think it matters unless you're trying to do... I don't know if it affects steady shot or not, honestly. It might. And then he'll like target you, and there's like an emote. He eyeballs you, and it'll say your name, and you want to move away from that spot that you're in because the animation or graphic looks like a flare, like a hunter flare on the ground, and you don't want to be within like 10, 15, 20 yards of that thing because it like explodes and big damage. It can one-shot you if you aren't high enough health, and then he'll also knock everybody in the air. So that's sort of a healer annoyance check. Let's just throw everyone in the air and make the healer heal them. The second boss is much easier. You basically just DPS the boss until he rips someone's soul out of their body. Then everyone switches to the soul or souls. I think it's just one at a time on normal. It's really easy. But the trick is people have to actually switch to the soul, especially if it's my soul and it's coming for me. It's like, save your healer, guys. Don't you want to live? All right, so I think, let's see here. Where are we on? Are we on Akanai Crypts already? Oh, no, I did change it. All right, so let's go to settings, filters. I'm not going to actually do this until my next bread phase is over because I have to go do my bread. But like that guy, I would grab him in a heartbeat. I want 66 preferably, but I'll take a 65 tank if I have to. It's just the higher level players you get, they have fewer misses, right? So especially as a tank, you keep better threat. 66 is a nice level to be at for this instance. If I can get a 67 or a 68, so much the better. Like that guy would be a good choice because even though he's melee, which is sort of ouchy, at least he's 69, right? 69, dude. But, yeah, I might actually just hold off doing this until my bread is done. Like I'm done with all the cycles. Which sort of sucks as a viewer, right? Because you're like, oh, I came here to watch you do the thing. But what I don't want to have happen is I don't want to be in the middle of the dungeon and say, I'll be back in 3 minutes, right? And because I have to go do sourdough bread or whatever. I have to like, stretch and fold, every 30 minutes basically. Gold. Whoa. It's like the game didn't want me to be connected. That was fun. Tell you what, while we're waiting, let's go check out these other characters and empty their mailboxes, because I'm sure they have mail waiting. Yeah, I was going to do quests here for better quest rewards. Okay, 2 lockboxes. Rich. Which is what I always call my rogues now. I used to call because she's sort of a bitch, right? Similar names in every version of the game that I ever play. This is the first character I created here. I was gonna boost him, but I thought, nah, I don't really want to play I don't want to play a paladin in endgame. They're very good. So there's no mail. All right, so I'm basically going to stop here. I'm not going to record anymore for now. You can see my host of storage alts, right? One for each type of material, and then a sort of general one for like pantries. All food items go there, whether they're to be cooked or things that can be cooked or things that have been cooked or things like scrolls, potions, whatever. Moonglow ink, midnight ink, generic metal items for now, including elemental items because I haven't broken those out yet. Medium leather, mage weave, lion's ink, light leather, general leather materials, knot hide leather, and anything from TBC for now. Jade ink, general herb materials, including recipes for alchemy, heavy leather, all gems, ethereal ink materials, basically outlands, herbs. Enchant gal, hold the things that I will ultimately disenchant. She's running out of space really fast. General cloth items and recipes for tailoring. Celestial ink, and of course auction go. So that's me. I'm gonna go. See ya. Bye bye.